Hey guys, and welcome back to my kitchen. Today we're gonna do a recipe that's probably on every Thanksgiving table in America. However, it's probably from a can. And I'm telling you, a few simple ingredients and no more than 20 minutes worth of work, and you have a delicious cranberry sauce that your guests will wonder how on earth you did this. So stay tuned and I will show you how easy it is to make your very own homemade cranberry sauce. Okay, we're back and we're gonna make our cranberry sauce. So to our burner, we're gonna turn that on medium-high heat. And we are gonna add our liquids first, which is a half of a cup of water, a half of a cup of orange juice. I don't think it matters if it's pulpy or not. 3/4 cup of sugar, our cranberries, which is a 12-ounce bag of cranberries. You should be able to find them in the produce section of your grocery store. Make sure you wash and rinse them before you add. We're going to add the peel of 1 orange, and just a pinch of salt. I never know how much a pinch is. And 1 cinnamon stick. And we're just gonna bring that to a boil, and we're not gonna leave. We're just gonna kind of hang out and stir these until they come to a boil. You don't want a gooey, burnt mess. This would ruin a pot, I'm sure. Cranberry sauce is not that hard to make. I'm not sure why no one, I don't see a whole lot of people making it anymore. I don't know if it's that they don't like it. I love cranberries, cranberry juice. Cranberry sauce is great, but I find I don't really care for the store-bought in a can cranberry sauce. It's just, it leaves something, it's just not good. It's okay, but it's not the best. This is good. Once you try like your homemade cranberry sauce, you'll never go back. I promise. All right, I am gonna let this hang out and come to a boil, and then we're gonna let it simmer for 10 minutes. Don't leave it. Kind of hang out, stir it every so often. You don't want this stuff to stick to the bottom of your pan. So I will bring you back when we are at a simmer. Okay, I thought I'd bring you back. We're almost at a boil here. Things are starting to heat up. You will start to hear your cranberries pop, and that's okay. That's perfectly normal. You're not doing it wrong. We're almost at a boil. We kind of wanted like a really thick roaring boil. Roaring boil means you can't stir it down. You want that. It's how things all start to thicken up and get gooey. And as these berries start opening up, they're going to be kind of releasing all of their flavor into the water and the sugar and the juice. I don't know. I love cranberries. I think they're just pretty. And like, this is beautiful. I should take a picture of this. In fact, I'm going to for the thumbnail. Fun story. We got married back in December of '06. And we didn't have a whole lot of money, and so what I did was I bought bags of cranberries and I put them in large hurricane votives, like jars, and filled them with water and put 1 or 2 floating candles in it. And for just a couple of bucks, I got kind of like a very, because our wedding was Christmas themed. I love Christmas. Christmas is my favorite. I say that all the time, but it's true. And I wanted a Christmas themed wedding. My bridesmaids wore red. Of course, I was in white. We had red and green centerpieces. I think we even had a tree at the reception hall because that's what I wanted. Snowflakes, the whole 9 yards. It was beautiful. Thank you to my mother. She made, and my aunt. They made my wedding exceptional on a budget. But just thought, all you December brides out there, if you want to have a Christmas wedding or even a fall wedding, I think that those centerpieces would look good in the fall. You can do it. It can be done on a budget for cheap and still look amazing. Fill those hurricane votives with water and cranberries and floating candles, and it creates a beautiful ambiance. Maybe I'll share that with you one day on the channel. A little DIY. All right, let this come to a boil, and then turn down your heat and let it simmer for 10 minutes. But those cranberries will start popping. Oh, and trick, if they don't start popping like you'd like them to, get your potato masher out and just kind of mash them up just a little, but not too much. You want your cranberries some whole, some kind of mashed open. All right, I will see you back when we have simmered for 10 minutes. Okay, we're back. My cranberry sauce has simmered for 10 minutes, and it's starting to get really nice and thick. Oh, it smells. I wish you guys could smell my kitchen right now. It's delicious. It's a pretty good consistency. It kind of coats the spoon. It will thicken as it cools, and if you find that it's too runny, just let it simmer maybe a minute or two longer. That's okay. Oh, your guests are gonna love this. My husband is gonna go crazy over this. It smells so good in here. Okay, I've removed it from the heat. The heat is off. Once it cools, you're gonna go ahead and remove your orange peels and your cinnamon stick. Don't forget about those guys in there. And then just plate it up and cover it and put it in the fridge for maybe, this can be made probably 2 to 3 days ahead of your holiday. So this is one of those definitely make beforehand, because you don't want to devote your time to more pressing matters the day of. So this is definitely an easy dish to make up beforehand. Please give this a try. You guys, you'll never buy the canned stuff again. I promise you. This is by far so much better. I never really liked cranberry sauce until I had it homemade, fresh cranberry sauce. This is so good. If you liked the video today, please give me a thumbs up, and if you like it even more, you could go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any of my other holiday dinners. I'm going to be making more to my Thanksgiving Day dinner series, all the way to the turkey and a dessert for sure. So stay tuned and keep on the lookout for that. And thanks for joining me today.